Yeah, so my house looks a little more Christmassy. Kind of happy about that.
I have a wreath.
Got little stockings for our fireplace.
Really?
Yeah.
You're really being a fag.
I'm not being a fag. It's just when you know what happens.
You're getting domesticated.
No, it usually ends up that Christmas goes by, and then after the fact, you're like, it came and went, and like I hate the whole thing with Christmas, with the shopping and the presents, and having to give. I like having to give people stuff that you don't know what the hell they want. And it sounds like the old cliche. I don't like the commercialization of it. It's not that. It's just I really don't enjoy the forced things you have to do every year for Christmas. But then once it passes and you did really nothing, it's kind of like, I kind of missed out on a little bit. So this year it's kind of cool, It's got our little house is kind of Christmassy.
Do you walk around in a sweater and a pipe, admiring your work?
There it is, hon. I've got to call that chimney man so he could light a little Yule log in that fireplace. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, God.
Slippers. Well, I could use this all year long. Thank you, dear.
Are your slippers and your pipe waiting for you when you come through the door?
Yes. And old Blue, my dog, is sitting there on the side for me to pat on the head. Come here, boy. Woof, woof. It's a regular Norman Rockwell painting, my house.
I have a wreath. That's it.
You got a wreath?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Corner store had wreaths. I'm like, yeah, I'll take one.
Would you put it on your apartment door? Nothing sadder than Christmas in an apartment.
No.
I spent years in Brooklyn in one.
Just over the fireplace that doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that I had to find out the hard way.
Would you light a fire and almost kill yourself?
Oh, dude, probably one of the gayest things I've ever done. You know Jay, our good friend Jay.
Jay from Framingham?
Yeah, Jay from Framingham.
Well,
now Jay from
California.
L.A., right.
Pasadena or something?
No, now he's in, where is he? He's up near the Comedy Store, actually, up there on Sunset, I guess.
Oh, nice.
He moved
and, Jay came over, really good friend of ours and stuff, and we decide, to just, mellow out and watch the Survivor finale last year. Dude, this is one of the gayest stories I'll ever tell in the air, okay?
It's already gearing up to be gay. You're in second gay gear.
It's beyond gay. I'm going to admit it. I'm not gay.
Of course.
But it's going to be hard to defend this story, okay? So
I hope this doesn't go by the way where I sense it might be going.
What?
I just don't like this.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling, too.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful. I'm definitely throwing myself in the barrel here. I meant to tell this story a long time ago. When we first started.
Sorry, I'm distracted by one of our old pals from WNEW on Channel 7 right now playing a tambourine or something on some news story.
Yeah, it's a local it's a local news program, and they're one of the radio stations in New York. It's Scott and Todd, so you could just figure out how faggy this is, and it's some stupid band singing a Christmas song, and they're showing it live on TV right now, and there's Pat.
There's Pat,
our old sales guy that used to go to our road shows and help us get girls naked. And now he's up there just banging a stupid instrument on his hand
and warbling out some vocals.
It's got to just be awful. So Jay was visiting, whatever, and it was the Survivor finale, and it was a cold, rainy night.
Ooh.
And we decide to get some takeout. Some cheese and crackers.
Well, wait a minute.
Crack open a bottle of wine. I'm telling you, it's gay crap.
You could stop right there,
all right?
And it's already
all right. I guess I will.
Really gay.
Do you want to hear more or not?
Of course.
All right. We go through the supermarket to get all this stuff. We're planning just a mellow night, in front of the TV to watch the Survivor finale. Okay.
2 men, some wine, an Afghan.
Dude, trust me.
Cheese, crackers, no dried sausage, or do you bring that yourselves?
It's awful. Shut up. So we're going up and down the aisles, and I'm like, hey Jay, I got a fireplace that I've never used, right? So they got the door flames.
Yeah,
not only do they have the door flame logs. By the way, after I tell the story, I will not be reading my email for 2 to 3 days. Okay.
All right.
So good luck trying to abuse me. And I'm not reading any message boards, and I'm not even going to answer the phones.
Oh, okay.
So we see the pile of door flame logs, but right next to it are Java logs.
What is a Java log?
Java logs are like door flame logs, but they give the smell of coffee in your apartment when you're burning them.
Are you kidding?
and I love my coffee, so I'm like, hey, let's try the Java log.
Why not get a Duraflame and make some coffee?
Why is my coffee spilled everywhere?
You sure it's not a Java log?
She spilled my Java log.
What the hell is this? This is not what I ordered.
You bitch.
This is not even close to what I ordered.
Uh-oh. Caffey Diva.
Look at this
Look at
thing.
that.
Wow, it's filled up to the tippity top. Look at it. It's spilling all over the console.
Like I don't know if it's possible, but I think there's just too much liquid in here, and it's now trying to escape.
Did one of the savage deli people that work in this fine city, one of those savage Middle Easterns?
No, it's a Starbucks, dude.
It doesn't look like Starbucks.
What is this? I ordered a cappuccino,
Oh, you did?
a 2% cappuccino.
Sorry, I heard the grande skim thing.
What, did they put both in the cup?
No,
The thing is overflowing.
I over-latte'd it, I guess.
Ah.
We'll go fix that.
I don't
for
know
you.
what this is.
It's a coffee.
But thank you for the effort. I really
Hey.
appreciate it.
No problem.
Maybe he's got other things on his mind, like
This is the new friendlier Opie.
having sex with porn stars or something.
All right. So,
How's that going? Still going?
Yeah, we kind of moved on. I'm banging other girls. She's banging hundreds of other guys.
Oh.
It's in the past.
Aw.
Maybe next month I'll have an update for you.
All right. Sorry to hear that.
No, it's all right.
I mean, for the show.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
I like the new friendlier Opie. If someone spills your coffee, I pardon you.
I pardon you.
anyway, so I go, hey Jay, let's try these Java logs. So we bring the Java logs home with the
Ooh,
cheese
all
and crackers
excited of the coffee smell.
and the Survivor finale is about to begin with. It was the season with what was his name, Rupert or whatever the hell his name was,
And
the guy with
what,
the beard,
the gay guy.
the gay guy. That's like the first season,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
This is only like last
I
year.
watched the first season. That was about it.
All right, so I start the fire. We open up the wine. We got some takeout, some cheese and crackers. Survivor's about to start. Fire's starting to crackle. Smelling the nice smell of Java.
Dude, this is awful.
I'm telling you, I know it's awful, but you know Jay, so it's not. Well, whatever. I'm not even gonna try to explain because it does sound awful.
It sounds all. I understand.
All right, so
it sounds awful.
Sonny robbing the bank to get Leon a sex change wasn't as gay as this.
I know. So then, it's an icy, rainy night out. You
Yeah.
know, I'm like, Jay, I'm gonna put some sweats on and get comfortable.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I know.
It just keeps going.
So I don't have sweats. I have some flannel PJs on. I'm like, well, no one's gonna. This is the key to the story. I'm like, no one's gonna see me. It's just Jay. I've known him forever.
Yeah.
Aunt's known him forever. Look how I'm like help.
Sure.
I'm just praying that you're gonna help me out a little bit here, but
I've always been completely dressed around Jay.
well, so have I. But I just happen to have flannel PJs on,
All right.
and the wine's flowing, and Survivor's on, and
Cheese and crackers.
cheese and crackers, and the Java
Crackling
log.
Java log.
And all of a sudden, Jay's like, "Hey, is it getting smoky in here, or is it my imagination?" I'm like, "What?" So I look in the distance, and you can kind of just see the smoke,
Little haze.
little haze up high, right?
Uh-oh.
So I'm like, "Oh my God, was the flume open, closed? What the
Flume.
f?" Right? So I opened it or closed it. I don't know what I did to hopefully get this smoke out, because obviously something's not working right.
Uh-huh.
So whatever I did made it so much worse. So now the smoke is just pouring out of the fireplace into my apartment. Now it's getting pretty bad. It's getting serious.
Uh-oh.
So then I decide, oh, fuck. So I decided to try to take the door flame log and throw it out my backyard. And as I'm trying to get it out of the fireplace, the whole thing explodes, making more fire and smoke. You know?
What do you mean? It did a crackle
Well, it's all,
thing?
yeah, it's all chemical, so it kind of just fell apart, and now it's just like, now it's flaming, all right? So,
Yeah, so is the situation
no,
around
we-
your apartment.
dude, no, wait for the punchline. So I'm like, Jay, holy crap, now we got a problem. Now the smoke is just flying out of the fireplace, dark and thick, and going right up to the ceiling. I mean, it is bad. I'm no exaggeration. So now I open all the windows, open my back door to my outdoor part there.
I'm just hearing jokes and jokes with every word.
Oh, I know.
opened my back door. It just gets big, black, and thick.
Right.
You know, you're saying things that just conjure an image.
If it wasn't so early in L.A., we'd have to get Jay on the phone. Maybe we'll get him on the phone tomorrow. So So I'm like, Jay, there's a fan downstairs. Go get it. So he grabs the fan. The windows are open. It's freezing out. The door's open. Now we got the fan. Now we're just blowing all this black, all this black, dark smoke out of the apartment, right?
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Now we're just running around trying to figure this out because I can't get the door flame out, right? So all of a sudden I'm downstairs. I forgot trying to find another fan or something, and all of a sudden, do banging on the door really hard. Jay's like from upstairs. He goes, should I get that? I'm like, yeah, I guess. I don't know who's stopping by, but yeah, grab it, right? So he opens up the door. The fire department. There you go.
Yeah. But they weren't real firemen. They were Chippendales dancers. And they throw up their helmets.
Dude. So the fire department comes barging in full gear with the oxygen on, the mask, everything. I mean, everything.
Wow. Isn't that amazing that the people actually in the apartment weren't the ones that called? It got that bad?
No, it was really bad. I'm not kidding you. Obviously, the neighbors ratted me out. Turns out, I went out the front door, and there were like 3 or 4 fire trucks on my block, closed off the whole street. They thought there was just a massive fire going on because of the smoke.
Just 2 guys eating some cheese and crackers.
So there's 3 or 4 fire department guys, in full gear that look like they just walked off one of those stupid calendars they sell every year. Just big, tough, burly guys in their gear.
Buff.
Shut up. And there I am in my PJs, Anthony. Couple glasses of wine on the. Near the couch.
It looks real bad for you.
It looks horrendous. Because remember, going back in the story, I said that I didn't think anyone was going to see me this way.
Of course.
So you do things when you don't think. You know what I mean? You're like, whatever. Who's really going to see me? So there's 3 or 4 guys in there, and we're looking just really bad and faggy. And right next to my fire places, there's a picture of Kurt Cobain in makeup. I'm sure that didn't help the situation, right? So all of a sudden, they're staring at the apartment. They see it's a door flame log, right? And Jay and I at this point are trying to look tough, like, it was a door flame log, but we got it under control, sir, or whatever,
Yeah.
And they're on their walkie-talkies, like, God, it's just a 202 or whatever they say.
202 is fire in a fag's apartment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Jay said,
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you boys have fun now.
Yeah, because they're on their walkie. It's only a 202, Sarge, Jesus, and they're all pissed off because they were ready to do some serious firefighting,
Of course.
And they walk out of the apartment, and Jay and I look at each other like, holy ass, how bad does this look,
Did anyone recognize you?
No.
Because do you understand how awful that would be? And go, dude, I went to Opie's apartment.
Yeah,
and
no.
got a little fire incident.
No.
And apparently he's a gay man.
No. Relax on that. But they thought they were going to see some really cool shit, and instead it was like, me and PJs, a little glass of wine on the side there, and a door flame fire out of control.
Looks bad.
It was awful.
What did they do? Anything? Did they put the log out?
Well, I forgot. At this point, I guess, we got the log on, because I started just smashing the thing until, it kind of whatever, but... Yeah, and they were so bummed out, and they just walk out of the apartment. The last guy just slams the door shut. I'm like, oh, God, dude, we look like the biggest fags right now.
Well, I understand the worst part wasn't even the fire. It was at the end of the night, Jay felt fat.
He's complaining the cheese and crackers go right to his thighs.
Oh, I should just rub these on my midsection. Chief.
Yeah. Yeah, but the best part was the best part was on the walkie-talkie. It's just a 202.
We'll be back at the firehouse in about 5 minutes. Just a couple of flamers here with a Duraflame. Nothing to worry about. Just a couple of fags. We bailed them out. We'll be back at the firehouse. Yeah, remember how when we left we slid down the pole? Yeah, they're doing the same thing here in this apartment.
202.
Or whatever the code
wow.
was, but we knew that code was something really awful for the guys back at the firehouse.
It was one number off from a gerbil incident.
Yeah. Yukon the trucker, what's up, Yukon?
What's shaking, guys?
What do you got, brother man?
Hey, I want to know when you went to a grocery store if you picked up a bag of marshmallows and a car.
Man, trying to recreate the old fraternity scene.
Thank you. Rich in Brooklyn, what do you have?
Opie and Jay.
shit dick.
See, you try to share on the show.
There's no sharing here. Not in this forum. They're gonna rip you to pieces.
All right, now we got to get Jay on the phone. We'll get him on tomorrow.
Are you going to be mad if you call and another man answers?
Shut up.
Hi, Jay.
No, this is Bruce.
Oh, did I dial the right number? Is Jay there?
Yes, he's right here. He can't come to the phone. He's got a mouthful of cheese and crackers.
Hey, thanks for that Java log suggestion.
Yeah, we really enjoy the Java log. Jay, you want to turn over the Java log? It's kind of smoking a bit. We're just sitting, drinking a little wine, and watching Survivor. Ooh, it's getting a little smoky in here.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Yeah.
what an incident.
Scott in Tennessee, what's up?
Hey, maybe you need to get a chimney sweep to come out there and ram his big black pole down your chimney chute.
It's going to be a long day.
So you didn't get it fixed?
No, I haven't used the fireplace since. The chimney obviously has to be swept
Yeah.
out. But Flea Man from cringehumor.net, what's up?
Hey, I just want to say that I'm a cashier.